Hello everyone, welcome back. Happy Saturday, if it's still Saturday, if I managed to upload this today. Who knows, with a baby, which I just had 2 months ago. I live in a small flat and I thought I would show you my baby setup in a small space and also with most of it being secondhand. I'm trying to live by Shel Bissel's lifestyle thing, I don't know what to call it, eco-minimalism, where you buy as little as possible new. And I've definitely done somewhat of a good job with buying baby stuff. So let's get started because my baby is a ticking time bomb, of course, so we need to just jump into it. And also, I said in one of my videos that I wasn't gonna apologize about mess anymore because, first of all, I'm a mom, I have a baby, that's the #1 priority, and it doesn't matter that it's messy. It really doesn't. So let's start over here. Okay, here is my car seat, which is not secondhand. It is bought new. It's one of the few things we bought new just for the simplicity of it. I didn't know anyone who was selling a car seat, and as it's a safety item, I just really wanted to buy it new. And it's just positioned in our flat, you know? Oh, yeah, right here. It's in the middle of the flat because we don't have a hallway that's big enough to keep both that and the stroller. And then we have our diaper bag, which is secondhand. And it's actually the same color as the stroller, pretty much. Isn't this just gorgeous? Like, I love it. And it has so many small little pockets, which I love. Super practical. And like I said, we have a small flat, but one of the rooms, which we actually thought would be the baby's room, but we're not gonna live here for long enough for him to have his own room. But this is kind of just like a messy room. We're trying to declutter. We're about to move. I forgot to say that. We're moving in like a month. So I'm trying to declutter as much as possible. But one thing that we do keep in here is his playmat, which is it's one of these soft mats that you put on the floor for tummy time and stuff. And it's secondhand and well, it's very easy to find one of these secondhand. I also have one of the bags that you use for car seats / the stroller to keep them warm so then you don't have to dress them up too much. So I am gonna make another one of these, I think, when we move, when we've lived there a little bit, because I have more things I want to show that are more relevant when he gets older. Oh, I actually forgot to show the kitchen. I said in my preparing for baby video that I wouldn't, need to make any changes to the kitchen, and then I got ill after childbirth and I was on antibiotics for 5 weeks. So I couldn't breastfeed for the first 5 weeks. I can now, but he still takes a bottle every now and then. So we had to borrow a microwave from my mom and dad because we don't have a microwave. So, I mean, this is not a new purchase. It's something that my parents aren't really using that much, so it was fine to just borrow it for the time being because hopefully I'll be able to fully breastfeed and we won't need it. But sterilizing bottles and shit, like, it takes a lot of room because you need to have an area that's just for that, and oh my lord, it takes a lot of room. Okay, so as you can hear, he is in his baby gym. Baby gyms are super popular. Like, kids obviously just love them. Wow, this angle. I bought that secondhand from one of my friends. And this week, if you see like jackets hanging on the blinds, it's because the blinds procured when we moved in and they suck. They're put on the window frame and not inside the window frame. So they let in a lot of light or a lot of sun, which hits you in the face and is really annoying. So that's why we put them up there. It looks silly, but this won't be a problem for much longer. Here is his bouncer. It's just positioned here to keep it out of the way, and then we'll put it by the table or by the couch, wherever we need him to chill for a little bit. The last 2 weeks he has really fallen in love with the bouncer, so we've been able to eat dinner at the same time, which is a luxury when you have a baby. And it's so nice. And also I can use it if I'm pumping or something like that, and he will sit there for 20 minutes and it's so nice. I'm so glad he likes it so much. I also bought this secondhand from one of my friends, which is good because bouncers are expensive. I mean, all baby things are expensive, aren't they? Okay, we're not moving that far. So I've shown you this before. His books have taken over the bookshelf, but I have a lot of cute books that are bought secondhand. I was trying to look for books that were, new. So yeah, I love books, love reading books for him. And I'm so glad that we have so many nice books that are bought secondhand. Okay, let's move just a little bit further. And we have a box full of toys. Okay, I'm sorry about the lighting. It's very dark. Not that that helped very much, but we have a lot of toys here. I don't think you can see the box. We have a lot of toys here that I bought secondhand. Look at this cute dragon. I love it. But he is not, using toys yet. I mean, he loves the toys on his bouncer and in the baby gym, but other than that, he's not really grabbing stuff, so I haven't really introduced a lot of toys yet, other than this one, because this one obviously like sings and stuff. And also like my partner is Swedish and I found this. And this toy is Swedish. I managed to find one Swedish toy for the kid. And this is also the one toy I bought that makes noise because I have sensory issues. I do not like toys that make noise. I am really rushing through this because I am trying to just take advantage of his patience right now. Look at this. This is his baby nest. It has a little cloth in here, if you're wondering what that is, in case he's sick. If you don't know what a baby nest is, it's somewhere for them to sleep during the day, so you can keep them in the living room with you, and you can keep them on the couch without, you know, being scared they're gonna fall off. And also, it feels like they're embraced a little bit in here because of the edges. So a lot of babies love these, and he sleeps very well in this one. And I mean, it has dinosaur print, so yep, that one is also secondhand, but it's unused. So a lot of times people will sell stuff that hasn't been used, but obviously they've already bought it, so it's still secondhand. But you don't really want to buy mattresses used for babies, and I wasn't sure about washing the mattress in a baby nest. A lot of times it's hard to get them out, so I just wanted to make life easier for myself, and I looked for a long time to find one that was unused, and I was so happy when I found that one. Okay, and then we have the bedroom, and we have a bedside crib, and unlike all of my friends, I think this one is actually used. He actually uses it. Most, like all of my friends, they bought one and it's just not been used. I bought this one from one of my friends, so it is secondhand, and you can see my night light in there. My bed is not made, because who cares? I have a baby. Why would I prioritize making the bed when it doesn't really spark joy for me? Do whatever you want, obviously. I'm not using the bedside crib like function where you lower the one wall and like attach it to the bed, because I don't have that much mobility yet, so I can't really lay on my side and bring him out and all of that. So I'm just, oh, I think he's getting impatient. Okay, I'm gonna try and hurry up. Here is his stroller, which, as you can see, pretty much the same color as the bag I showed you. So I love his stroller. We have another one of these bags that you use instead of dressing them up, which is also secondhand. The one in the car seat is also secondhand, of course. And we have his carrier right here. This is terrible lighting, but it's Ergo Baby. This one is the Embrace model. You can use it from newborn, that's why I wanted it. And then we spent 3 weeks in hospital, so he was practically not a newborn when we got home, but it doesn't matter. I still love using it now. Whew, my arm is tired. We have a small bathroom, so instead of buying a changing table, which we cannot fit, we put the changing mat on top of the washer. It's very cute. The baby's auntie bought it. But it is secondhand, unused though. And here, behind the shower and stuff, we have a stockade bathtub. It's foldable, which is amazing for people who don't really have a lot of room. Like I said, we don't have a change table, so everything we need for him is basically just thrown right here. Usually we keep diapers here as well, but right now, there are no diapers there. We have these racks here, so this is where I would hang like his pajamas and whatever like clothes he's gonna reuse, because again, we don't have a change table, so we don't have anywhere to put them. Down here, in one of the cupboards, we keep his towels. So, you know, baby towels that have the hood and stuff. They're so cute. You guessed it. They're secondhand. Muslin cloths and all of that for wiping sick and all of that. I got them from one of my friends. And then bedding is also in there, but you can see it on there. That's also from one of my friends. And it's just very cute to have my baby use stuff that their babies used, because, I mean, I adore their babies, and now my baby is using the same stuff as they did. And his clothes are secondhand. I have very few pieces that people have bought for me that are not secondhand, because people know that I want secondhand stuff. I just wanted to show you one of the things I've used the most. As I said, I couldn't breastfeed for the first 5 weeks. This is the Medela Freestyle Double. Is it called Double? I don't remember. It's a breast pump. It's one where you can pump both breasts at the same time. The actual pump things are drying right there. You can see them. So I'm not gonna bother, because if I touch them, I have to like, wash my hands first and stuff. But a hands-free pump, oh my god. This one is very expensive. So I was debating for a long time whether I should even buy it, because first of all, I didn't know if I would be able to breastfeed, because obviously that's not a given. And I also didn't know like how much I would need a pump. But after pumping every 3 hours, day and night, for 5 weeks. This is one of the best purchases I've ever made. It's probably the thing that saved my breastfeeding, because if I didn't have this, if I had, like, I don't know if I would have bothered, if I would have actually had the energy, because I was very ill. So I don't know if I would have been able to do it if it wasn't so simple, you know, with this pump. Let's see. Ooh, I had to make a little cheat sheet. I have a breastfeeding pillow, which, well, it's also a pregnancy pillow, so I used it in my pregnancy. I actually used it more in my pregnancy than I do now, because I find it easier sometimes to just breastfeed him without any pillows. But I use it if I give him a bottle, because it's very nice to prop yourself or prop him up on. Yeah, I think that was it actually. I have like a few more things that were bought secondhand, but yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video to just show you how we have done everything in a small flat. It's obviously a squeeze at times. When you have like a small hallway, you can't really fit like a lot of stuff in there, and it's tight when you come in there with a stroller, but you just have to, you know, make it happen. But like I said, I will try and make another one of these in a few months, a little bit of an updated one, because then he'll have like a new bed and other stuff that we'll be using, like stuff for introducing him to food and all of that. But he has been patient for long enough now. I'm very proud of him. So I'll go and cuddle him. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you were inspired to buy stuff secondhand, or that you already do. Preferably that one. Okay, I shall see you later. Bye.